Season 2, Show 4. So we're starting off, as you can see, we're starting off with the WAM Scramble, a 6-man WAM Scramble for the WAM Scramble Championship. Also on tap, we have a lot of triple threats. First triple threat, Chuck Taylor will be defending against Johnny Mundo and the debuting Ricochet. We'll also have a 14 tag team scramble. We'll figure that out later. A Mean Division 10-man Rumble Royal, or Rumble Royale, I meant to say. And then we are 2 big main event matches. Brittany Morrison will defend against Melissa Santos and Maria, the debuting Maria. And our main event, Cage will defend his title against Finn Balor and Mike Bennett. So let's get this show on the road. This should be a really good one. And props to Britt. Half of this card she came up with. So very good props to her. So as you can see, we are doing a 6-man scramble for the Scramble Championship. Willy Wonka, Zach Bagans, Kermit, Picard, The Grinch, and so much more. And starting off, it is Willy Wonka. He was in the last time we had the scramble match. He was in it. He's looking to win the belt tonight. Made his debut in Show 2, I believe. So here we go. Willy Wonka enters first in the 6-man scramble for the Scramble Championship. Hey, Britt. Yeah, I was just telling whoever's watching this stream that most of the matches you came that in the card you came up with. So props to you. And it should be a really good show tonight. As I said earlier, there'll be 3 big triple threat matches, plus a interesting 4-team scramble match. So that should be interesting. But obviously our big 2 main events would be the women's and the men's. So both main championships will be on the line tonight. And now here comes Zach Bagans, it looks like. Alright, just checking and see if the audio is good.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds.
So here comes Zach Bagans, looking to try to win some gold tonight. We'll have to see. Okay, cool. Good to hear that. The audio is good, so I'll take that.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, my 6-man matches like this remind me of World Class back in the 1980s.
So Zach Bagans coming in the ring now. It's a beautifully warm night tonight. So it's going to be good for some great hot action wrestling, I guess. Oh. Come on.
Here's to the finest crew in Starfleet.
Oh shit. That's good that he's filming sweet stuff.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Yourself. Stand up, telling you. You don't deserve to wear that uniform. This is becoming a speech.
You're the captains, though. You're entitled.
Not entitled to ramble on about something everyone knows. God of the Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. You just kept talking in one long, incredibly unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic so that no one had the chance to interrupt. It was really quite hypnotic,
So here comes Spider-Man.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
So Picard entered the ring earlier. Now it's Spider-Man's turn.
Having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow.
So here comes Kermit.
Or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things. And people tend to pass you.
And now here comes the Scramble champion, Grinch.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here we go. Scramble Championship on the line in this 6-man pack scramble. And Kermit going after Grinch and has him into a nice arm drag. Meanwhile, Wonka going after Picard. And Spider-Man takes on Zach Bagans here. Picard's just kicking the crap out of Willy Wonka. And, just dropping him on his head. And now Grinch looking to toss out. Wait, never mind. Picard has Kermit, and he vertical suplex him right onto the mat. While Grinch just tosses Picard, but Picard punches him off and hits him with a headbutt. But Grinch tosses him over in the ropes again and knocks him off successfully. And now Willy Wonka looking to do a high-risk drive, but fakes it and takes down Zach. Yeah, and now it's Willy Wonka and Spider-Man, but Spider-Man counters. Now Kermit's back in the ring. Kermit going, ooh, that didn't look good. Willy Wonka now going after the arm of Spider-Man, but now Willy Wonka, has him in an arm bar on Kermit this time. But Zach Bagans breaks it up. And now goes after the Grinch. Now it looks like Willy Wonka maybe setting up for a finisher here, but Picard takes him down. Knockouts are on in this match. So anything could happen just like that without a pin. Picard was going for the pin, but Spider-Man stopped it, and now Spider-Man going with a ouch. Kermit hits Spider-Man. He was about to power bomb Picard, but Picard landed awkwardly on his head. And now all 6 men are outside the ring. Now where's the referee? And the ref just standing over there in the corner. Picard, Spider-Man, and Grinch all left in the ring, but now all 6 men are again outside in this corner. And so far it's a clusterfuck. But Spider-Man and Zach Bagans are back in the ring. It looks like Kermit and the Grinch, and now Willy Wonka. And what a crazy dive there. Picard back in the ring. Now, Spider-Man. Kermit hits the sunset power bomb, but Spider-Man stops him and throws him over the rope. And now Zach Bagans could be going for the curb stomp. Grinch breaks it up though. Picard breaks it up as well. Zach Bagans maybe setting up for the kill here. Willy Wonka going high risk here. Will he make it this time? And he hits the drop kick, and the Grinch successfully retains, knocking out Zach Bagans.
And here's another look at what made that match so special. Almost forgot about this one. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
So the Grinch once again successfully retains the Scramble Championship. Yeah, boo. The Grinch, yeah, that's right. Boo the Grinch. So the Scramble Championship stays into the Grinch's hands. He will live another week. However, will this guy live for another week as a champion? Chuck Taylor will be defending his Gimmicks Divisions Championship against Johnny Mundo and the debuting Ricochet in a triple threat. Let me start off some Ricochet. Johnny Mundo. and the defending champion Chuck Taylor. Your love. So here we go. Chuck Taylor. Will he live it another week? Will he pull a surprise upset in defeating the debuting Ricochet and longtime former Gimmicks Divisions champion? Yeah, Mikey's music is on. You know, I believe in Chuck Taylor. I think he'll pull the upset here and retain another week. So here comes Ricochet, whose he's best friends with Chuck Taylor, came up in the same state in Kentucky. Will he end his friendship today and win that Gimmicks Divisions Championship? We'll have to see. But this should be a really good, interesting triple threat contest tonight. Now here comes Johnny Mundo. Will John Morrison or Johnny Mundo get the title back? It should be interesting. And here comes the champion, the Gimmicks Division champion, Chuck Taylor, looking to make another successful defense tonight, but it won't be easy. Well, he'll be taking on his friend, Ricochet, and a former long-time Gimmicks Division champion, Johnny Mundo. So here we go. The Gimmicks Divisions Championship. This should be a really good, hotly contested match tonight. And look at that beautiful belt. That's all about. That's what it's all about. And here we go. Chuck Taylor going after Ricochet, his friend. Meanwhile, Mundo almost hit the super kick, but Chuck Taylor hits a DDT. But now Ricochet doing a spiral kick there, into a chop, into an elbow, and takes out Mundo. Now Chuck Taylor follows suit, but gets back in the ring. And now Ricochet looking to make something there, but Chuck Taylor stops him at his feet. And now Chuck Taylor, ooh, what kind of suplex was that? I guess a burning superplex, but wow. Now Chuck Taylor, ooh, Superman, Samoan driver there by Chuck Taylor. And a nice kick up by Ricochet, but Chuck Taylor now going for the pile driver. He hits it. Johnny Mundo kind of hits the drop kick, but another kick to Chuck Taylor. Chuck Taylor goes down, and now it's Ricochet and Mundo, two of the most unique high flyers in the game today. Mundo, a parkour enthusiast. Meanwhile, Ricochet is the future of flight. And now Johnny Mundo hits the net breaker. Moonlight to line, I meant. Chuck Taylor. And decks Mundo out there. And now Mundo's out. Chuck Taylor could be setting up here. This could be a perfect chance for Mundo. Chuck Taylor looking to get his mark here, but Ricochet counters. And nice clothesline by Chuck Taylor there. Now Chuck Taylor going for the pin, but Mundo breaks it up. The former Gimmicks Division champion, but he goes for the quick pin as well, but Chuck Taylor breaks it up. And now both of men locking up here. And now Mundo with the Rude Awakening net breaker. Ricochet back up. And beautiful Hurricanrana by Ricochet. Mundo is out, and now Ricochet. Backslide driver. But Chuck Taylor kicks out. Chuck Taylor gets tossed out of the ring. Ricochet suplex on Mundo. Now Ricochet maybe going for the kill here. Go for that 360 senton. But John Morrison, Mundo, and what was that? Ricochet whiffed on that. And now Mundo. Chuck Taylor going back and forth here. Chuck Taylor takes out Mundo. Now he's going outside. This could have been an opportunity, but now Chuck Taylor realizes, and he's going for the pin here. And Ricochet kicks out. Ricochet counters here. Sends Chuck Taylor to the corner. Mundo back in. Ricochet, what is he doing here? And now he's popping up the crowd here. Ricochet has him in a... what a beautiful maneuver. And nice calf kick by Mundo. And now Mundo in prime position here to take back what is his. And he has him. Moonlight drive. Picks him up. And I was going to go with the Starship Pain here. Starship Pain. There it is. He hits the Starship Pain. But Ricochet, maybe. And Chuck Taylor kicks out of it. And now Ricochet's turn, but Mundo says no. Not you, Ricochet. Mundo trapping Ricochet here. About to go with a devastating maneuver here. It looks like with the standing shooting star right on the Chuck Taylor. Wow. And Mundo just wants that belt, and he's going for the pin here. And Ricochet kicks out. Mundo is frustrated now. Chuck Taylor's up. Ricochet's up. Ricochet catches Mundo. And now he's going for the sharpshooter. And now Ricochet has Chuck Taylor in a moonsault. No, not moonsault. Northern suplex into a twisting brainbuster. And now he's going for the pin. And Ricochet is your new Gimmicks Division champion.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Ricochet ends his best friend's reign as Gimmicks Division champion. And now he is the new Gimmicks Division's champion. And this should be a really interesting series of events in the next couple weeks. Obviously, Chuck Taylor will get his rematch again. But Ricochet versus Chuck Taylor in a singles match, that should be a really good contest next week. But nonetheless, congratulations to Ricochet on winning the Gimmicks Division Championship. And now we move on to the 4-team scramble. Now the rules to this is whoever pins the champions will be crowned the champions. However, whoever pins the other team is named number 1 contenders. So here we go. Jim Cornette, Vince Russo is the first team. David Arquette, Macaulay Culkin is the second team. The debuting Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush is the third team. And of course, the Princes of the Universe, Freddie Mercury, and Michael Jackson. So here we go. So this should be an interesting matchup here. Interesting match concept. So let's make this interesting. KOs are on. Pin submission. Ring out. We'll make this false count anywhere. No elimination. You know what? Let's go with low health here. Make it quick. So here we go. Now, Brent, you created this matchup. Who do you think will win this? So here we go. Jim Cornette comes out first.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making his way to the ring.
For this one is absolutely insane, guys.
So Jim Cornette comes out first, and now here comes his partner, Vince Russo.
Making his way to the ring. From New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, Vince Russo.
Now here comes Vince Russo.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we'll see.
And we're waiting for the second tag to come out. And now here comes the Kings of Hollywood, David Arquette and Macaulay Culkin.
Here we go. It sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
Michael, I think for this match for a long time.
And now here comes team number 3, the Money Team of Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. Lashley. And now here comes the champions. So here comes the champions, Prince of the Universe. Oops, forgot something.
351 pounds, the tag team, the Queen, Renee, and Michael Jackson.
Next time. Forgot their theme, but oh well. Now here we go. Here are the rules. Whoever pins the champions or knocks out the champions will be the new Diamond Duos champions. However, whoever pins or knockouts that aren't the champions are officially the number one contenders. So this should be interesting. And this is one of Brittany's match suggestions here. It should be a really good one. It's not officially a Dynamic Duos championship match, but it technically is if you pin the champions. But other than that, it's also a number one contenders match. And it looks like the Kings of Hollywood, David Arquette pins Jim Cornette, and he's officially, and they are officially the number one contenders here in a quick fashion. Wow. I didn't expect it to be this quick, but damn. So, yeah. David Arquette pins Jim Cornette. That means David Arquette and Macaulay Culkin will be challenging the Princes of the Universe next week for the Diamond Duos Championships.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud. I think I can safely speak for all of us.
So up next, you know what? Let's make this a 20 meme rumble. You still here, Britt, or? So Kanye West will be the first one. Kermit, Kool-Aid Man, La Parka, Macaulay Culkin, Mr. Clean, Morty Smith, Nicolas Cage, Patrick, Pepe, Rick Astley, Rick Sanchez, obviously Salt Bae, Shrek, Shockmaster, Spider-Man obviously, SpongeBob SquarePants, Snoop Dogg, Thanos, and I think we're good. Oh, wait a minute. I have to restart this over again. So let's see here. Yeah, Kanye West is the... Chuck Norris is a meme. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Morty's not technically a meme, so... Well, I mean, he is a meme, but I don't know if it fits his match. And you know what? Let's make this interesting. Kanye West will start at number 1 as the champion. So this should be a really interesting 20 meme rumble here. Wow, what's up? Can you still hear me?
The following contest is an elimination match.
So here we go. We're starting off with the meme rumble.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200
Okay, cool.
pounds, Caitlin West.
So Kanye West starts off as number 1. And he is the defending champion of this meme division rumble. So if you have to be the meme champion, you have to face 19 other competitors here. So chances are that Kanye West could lose his belt tonight. Then we'll have a new meme division champion. We'll have to see though. So we're gonna be wild, Brett.
Vote options. Continue with random songs.
And woo-hoo-hoo. Number 2 is... okay. Just saying. But anyways, starting off with number 2, it looks like Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Wow.
And from Nebraska, weighing in at 241 pounds, Frank Simmons.
So here comes the Kool-Aid Man. Former Gimmicks Division's champion. Not Gimmicks Division, Meme Division. Well, technically Harambe Memorial Champion. Now formerly known as, well, now known as the Meme Division Champion. And just like that, Kanye West going after Kool-Aid Man. And it looks like he might get his first elimination here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running off fumes right about now.
Kool-Aid Man is in trouble here. And it looks like he might have survived.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top.
And now Shrek. And this not looking good for Kanye here, because Shrek is a dominating force here.
We could be looking at the end of this championship run. Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania.
Kanye.
Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
You better be careful.
But Kanye so far keeping him grounded. And number 4 in the entries are coming in fast. And number 4 is Mr. Clean. And, oh crap! Shrek is out. And Kool-Aid Man takes out Shrek. And now here comes Mr. Clean, and now Mr. Clean has Kool-Aid Man. And Kool-Aid Man is out.
took him so long? Here we go. Number 5.
Number 5 coming out. And it is Chuck Norris. And Mr. Clean is out. Kanye arrests his first elimination. And now he's going after Chuck, but Chuck has him in a tie lock and pushes him off. And just kicks his head off. Just like that. And now Chuck Norris could end Kanye's reign as meme division. And there it is. And we will have a new meme division champion. And number 6 is Rick Astley. And Chuck Norris just kicked his head off again. But Rick Astley is about to hit his finisher. And I'll pick Patrick Starr as number 7. Chuck Norris is about to be eliminated here.
At what point do those thoughts creep in? What do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. As a WWE superstar.
Chuck Norris survives. And now Patrick eliminates Chuck Norris. And now here comes the man who asks every day, do you like jazz? It's Barry B. Benson from the B Movie.
Absolutely defeated right now. You can wonder how much more punishment the champ can take. He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now. He's lining him up.
And Patrick looks like he's about to hit the finisher on Barry the B. Benson. And the pointed diamond is number 9.
To say the least. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Patrick Napoleon. Napoleon is in trouble. And Barry B. Benson is eliminated by Rick Astley. And Napoleon is out. And now Rick Sanchez is coming in. Patrick Starr just working on Rick Astley, and now, Stone Cold Stunner by Rick Sanchez there.
What do you think of his chances here, man? I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
And now Pepe, the meme original, is here. And drop kicks Rick Astley. And now Pepe going after Patrick Starr.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
And Pepe eliminates Patrick Starr. Number 12 is Nick Cage. And Rick Astley gets eliminated by Rick Sanchez. And Nicolas Cage, vertical suplex. Rick Sanchez.
The 2016
And now going after Pepe.
In fact, it became the largest WWE championship.
Now Pepe, ooh. Beautiful suplex there. And Rick Sanchez survives the clothesline. And now Gordon Ramsay is next.
Beautiful technique. On a strap. On a slam. Big time takedown right there.
And Gordon Ramsay flipping off people. Now going after Rick Sanchez here.
Here he goes.
And ooh, beautiful finisher there. And number 14 is Alfred Newman, A.E. Newman from Mad TV, or Mad Magazine. And I don't know who got eliminated. And Nicolas Cage is eliminated.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And now it looks like A.E. Newman may be going after Pepe. And number 15 is Salt Bay, who is the new favorite in this Rumble. And Pepe is out. And Newman going after Salt Bay. And now Salt Bay says, "Not today, kid." And Newman is out. And ooh, beautiful double team by Sanchez and Salt Bay. And now Sanchez hits a suplex on Salt Bay. And Billy Mays is number 16 here. And Rick Sanchez eliminates Salt Bay. Number 17 is. And number 17 is Spider-Man, who's competed earlier in the Scramble match. Will get his another shot at some title tonight. And takes out immediately Gordon Ramsay and Billy Mays, just like that. And takes out Rick Sanchez. Wow. Spider-Man looking pretty damn good. He eliminated Rick Sanchez, Billy Mays, and Gordon Ramsay in less under 1 minute. But number 18 is Elmo. And ooh. And what is Spider-Man doing? And number 19 is Bob Ross.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
But Bob Ross sidetracked Spider-Man, saving Elmo. We're down to our final four here. Well, technically, the last entrant has not come out yet. And now, we will have 3 entrants left. Spider-Man is out. And Elmo pushes Bob Ross. And SpongeBob SquarePants is number 20.
This should be interesting.
SpongeBob versus Elmo here. And a bulldog. SpongeBob maybe going for another bulldog here.
time it might be time for a new
But
finisher.
Bob Ross says, "Not today, you goofy bastard." And SpongeBob is out. Shell City. Shell City, yeah. Shell City. So it's down to Elmo and Bob Ross here. And this does not look good for Bob Ross. And there it is. Bob Ross is out. Elmo is your new meme division champion. Yes, Shell City. So, Elmo wins the Meme Division Championship. And Goopy Goober. I'm a Goopy Goober, yeah.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing.
SpongeBob movie is also good. The second one, though, is pretty terrible, but the first one's pretty good. And now it's time for our two big man events. First up, Brittany Morrison will be defending her title against Melissa Santos and the debuting Maria Kanellis. So this should be a really good matchup. Big props to Brittany for helping working on the card. Setting up a pretty damn good card tonight. So here we go. We select the championship. Will Brittany Morrison will successfully defend the belt? If not, she'll get a rematch next week. Hi. But this should be a really interesting matchup here. And then after this match, our big main event, Brian Cage will defend his belt against Finn Balor and the debuting Mike Bennett. So here he goes. Here's the debuting Maria Kanellis.
Do not underestimate what Maria Kanellis is capable of.
They won't be managing because the game won't let, sadly. But they got a match later tonight. They're prepping up for their match, but I wanted to have them managing each other, but for some reason the game wouldn't let. But I could try again.
This is among the most eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent memory.
Hey. Squeaky kitty. I have the kitty here. Hey, kitty. Alright, here we go. So here comes the champion.
Great big names set to be battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match. Right, it doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they think this is agree with us.
So here we go.
We often discuss the strategy is so important in a triple match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could be letting the opponent do all work and beating on the other participant, and then coming.
Brittany Morrison's outside. But now it looks like Melissa Santos going after Maria here. Ooh. Nice sit out there.
She goes for the cover and she kicks out with
but Melissa Santos kicks out. And a suplex. Maria. Morrison go after Maria. And
not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few looks. That's just the way it is. She's definitely slowing down here a bit. But that doesn't mean the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot. Just right in the face. What a nasty, nasty move.
Melissa just waiting for and just pushes off Brittany Morrison here. Now going after Maria here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these two women can win this match. But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole to keep her down. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Melissa Santos. And a half suplex. What? Now Brittany Morrison. Shining Wizard.
This could be it for her.
And now sees Maria Kanellis back up. And Melissa Santos kicks out. And now Brittany Morrison showing her strength, powerbombing Melissa Santos.
I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going. A triple threat is a match of strength.
And Maria Kanellis going from a crossbody for the pin. But Brittany Morrison kicks out.
This could be the triple goal. Absolutely punishing.
And Melissa Santos breaks it up.
Surprised to see Maria Kanellis return in 2017. What was even more surprising was that she brought her husband.
Maria getting momentum here.
The shoulders are down.
But Brittany Morrison kicks out.
Well, that year also brought them their first child. But they recently returned.
So Brittany Morrison counters. And now Melissa Santos.
The Kanellis family stormed on the 205 with every intention of turning it into 205. This could do it. And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one. Elbow after. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly.
I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to.
Brittany Morrison. But Maria kicks out.
What's it going to take? She's looking for it. She can close the door here.
Headbutt. But Brittany Morrison still kicks out.
Oh, man, she's rolling out. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That'll readjust her spine.
Oh! Maria. Wow. And Maria took out Brittany Morrison and stole the belt.
Those three superstars are on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
That's a woman on a mission. Man, this was great.
Brittany Morrison still the Diamond Duelist Women's Champions, but Maria Kanellis is the new WAM Women's Champion. What's your thoughts on that, Britt?
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating. The crowd here tonight certainly seems to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Boo. But Brittany Morrison will get her rematch next week. But now it's time for a big main event. Mike Kanellis versus Yeah, you see there's like no managers, which sucks. So you can't like have Maria managing Mike, you managing Finn, and Melissa managing Cage. Blame 2K. Yeah, that's for sure. You are the first lady of WAM. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. The cat wants attention. Finn Balor, Demon, and now Brian Cage. What, sweetie? Wait, hold on. Let me fix this match. Confirm. Nope, didn't want to do that. We'll go with slow. Yeah, that's for sure. I think it's a stupid move by 2K for leaving off that. But the matches are still happening though. So here we go. World Championship, WAM World Championship on the line. Will Brian Cage retain? Or will it be his stablemate Finn Balor or the debuting Mike Kanellis? Hey, sweetie. The kitty says hi. Hi, kitty. Hi, sweetie. And now here comes Mike Bennett.
Mike Kanellis has inspired me to become a better me, a better husband, a better father. Everything about Mike Kanellis is just simply right. And the guy has a big boot on him that, trust me, Cole, is good for the brand. It's really hard to be a better Curry Grace. It's difficult, but Maria Kanellis will inspire you to do miraculous things. You just listen to the mirror. Nonetheless, Mike Kanellis is setting her action here tonight.
So here we go. Mike Kanellis is out. And now here comes the Demon. The Demon is out. So that means he wants to win the belt tonight. You think Demon Finn Balor is a good choice, Britt? Hi, kitty. So here we go.
Finn Balor has unlocked the tricks of the underworld in his mind.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this should be a really good contest here.
The demon is where his artistic and wrestling side meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality. Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level.
Here we go.
To go that much harder. That innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the demon.
And now here comes the champion. Here we go. It's all about for that belt. Here we go.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules.
Mike Bennett going after Brian Cage, but Brian Cage reverses into a series of foot stomps. Going outside the ring, hits a leg drop. And now Finn Balor taunting Brian Cage. Finn Balor suplexes. And Mike Bennett going after Finn Balor here. Brian Cage trying to help as well. But Finn Balor counters and he hits a spinning calf kick into a neckbreaker by Brian Cage. Brian Cage going with a arm twist on Finn Balor. And now Brian Cage going for that pin already. But Finn Balor kicks out. And now Brian Cage going after Mike Kanellis. Now Finn Balor is in trouble going after. Now Brian Cage going after Finn Balor with a moonsault. Taking out Finn Balor. Brian Cage working on Mike Kanellis' arm. And now with a devastating suplex. And now he's got him in a submission hold here. As Finn Balor breaks it up. And now, Brian Cage hits a vertical suplex on Finn Balor. Now Brian Cage and takes down Finn Balor. Meanwhile, Mike Kanellis is just taunting. And oh, are you serious? Mike Bennett lowballed Brian Cage.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors, forcing the match to overflow with the crowd at the ramp or in the locker room.
Now Finn Balor and Mike Kanellis doing head games here.
Essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring. Facts like that are not always easy to remember.
And now Brian Cage is back up. And Brian Cage is pissed, but Finn Balor hits a Pele kick on. And now, suplex! Brian Cage going for that quick pin here. But Finn Balor still kicks out. Now Mike Bennett Kanellis super kicks on Brian Cage and now goes for the pin. But Finn Balor breaks it up. And oh, gut buster. And now Finn Balor goes for the pin. But Kanellis kicks out.
In February 2017, SmackDown Raw was ripped thanks to an epic triple threat match for the
and now Finn Balor misses the opportunity there. Now Mike Kanellis going with the rolling cutter, hits it. But Brian Cage hits an elbow. But Mike Kanellis counters and takes down Brian Cage, and oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Mike Kanellis is the new WAM champion. That means Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis are the new WAM World Champion and WAM Women's World Champion. What in the world is this? And somewhere Brittany is furious.
No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
It had to happen. So it looks like the era of Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis is here. Brian Cage is furious right now. But Mike Bennett is your new champion to end off WAM tonight. So pretty good WAM overall tonight. Props to Brittany on making a pretty damn good card. This is why that I hired her as a GM for WAM. Props to you. Great job tonight, and hopefully we can see more great matches in the future with your bright mind. thanks again for putting up a pretty damn good card tonight. But anyways, with kind of a short WAM because we're all tired. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. However, I might stream again later this week. Maybe Sims, maybe some random 2K19 stuff. But we'll see. But on that note, I'm going to end it off here. Jack's doing some Twitch sings. Yeah, so we're going to raid him. And I'm going to end it off here. But once again, thank you for checking out the stream. And thank you, Britt, for help me setting up this card. You are truly awesome. So on that note, calling it off here. Have a great night. Enjoy some singing by TNT Jack here. So I'll see you guys later.